Hi, and welcome back to the SugarHero channel. I'm Elizabeth LaBau, and today is all about passion fruit. This is one of my absolute favorite flavors. It's a little bit sweet, a little bit tart, and it adds just a delicious tropical flavor to all kinds of different foods. First, I'm going to tell you how to pick the best fresh passion fruit. Then I'm going to show you just how easy it is to make your own passion fruit puree at home that you can use in recipes like drinks and especially desserts. Passion fruit is a tropical fruit that grows on a vine, and depending on where you live, it might be very common or it might be completely new to you. So just with a disclaimer and apologies that this is only based on my limited experience, I've often had good luck finding passion fruit in local Mexican markets. And if you don't mind spending an arm and a leg, you can sometimes find it in more gourmet or upscale supermarkets, sometimes by the exotic fruits section or similar. And even though we're talking about fresh passion fruit, I just want to mention that if you can't find any, you might have some frozen options. Frozen passion fruit puree can often be found at Mexican markets. Goya is one brand that I often buy because I personally find it really convenient just to keep a few packages on hand in the freezer. And Asian markets will also sometimes have whole frozen passion fruit you can find. So you've tracked down fresh passion fruit, now how to choose the best one. My top tip is to look for fruit that is heavy for its size. Weight is a great indicator of ripeness, so try to choose one that's heavier than the rest. Heavy fruit has more juice, and we want really juicy passion fruit. You can also try shaking the fruit to see if you can feel or hear any liquid moving inside. That is another sign that it might have a lot of juice. Now, if you're new to passion fruit, you might be a little skeptical because of the wrinkles on the fruit, because in some other produce, wrinkles indicate that it's past its prime. But for this particular variety of passion fruit, wrinkles actually mean that it's ripe, so don't fear a few wrinkles in your passion fruit. You should avoid passion fruit that's noticeably lighter in color or weight than the fruit around it, or that's extremely hard or very shriveled. All of those could be signs that it's old or just not at its peak, and we don't want that. Once you have picked your perfect passion fruit, say that 5 times fast, let's make some puree. So use a sharp knife to cut the passion fruit in half. And after cutting, kind of hold the halves together in case there's a lot of juice, it doesn't all spill out. Then put it over a bowl or a measuring cup with a wire strainer and use a spoon to get out, oh, look at all that goodness. All that good, juicy pulp and seeds. Stop scraping when you get to the white layer. That's really bitter, like citrus pith, so you don't want to put that in. Then use a spoon to work the pulp through the wire mesh strainer, kind of pressing them against it so you only leave the seeds behind. Now the seeds are edible, so depending on the recipe, sometimes people will choose to leave them in and not strain them out, either because they like the look or the crunch, or they just don't want to bother with this step, and that's totally fine. It's up to you. Now, an alternate method is to put all of the pulp, seeds and all, into a blender or an immersion blender and blitz them a little bit till the seeds are broken up. And then you just pour it into the strainer and strain as you would otherwise. Then you can transfer it to a jar and store it in the fridge for 2 to 3 days, or put it in ice cube trays and freeze it for up to 6 months. You can use this puree to liven up mixed drinks or lemonade or smoothies, or use it to make my passion fruit bars, which are a longtime favorite of mine. I make them all the time and they're amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun dessert recipes. Happy eating.